I would say being on camera is definitely preferable to being off camera. It always feels like like maybe you're hiding something if you're not
Mhm.
on camera. You don't want to make anyone suspicious. And I understand sometimes, like, I'm sorry, I have a cold, I look terrible, I'm not gonna turn my camera on. So an exception is okay, but as a default, I would encourage you to be on camera to show you got nothing to hide. You're working, you're at your desk, and that's what you're doing. You can have a virtual background on or anything if you don't want
Mhm.
to show, your environment there. And as far as what to wear, if your company has a uniform code where you would normally wear a logoed polo or something like that at work, wear that at work even when you're working from home. You can wear your sweatpants on the bottom, but wear
Yes.
that.
Party
wear
at the
that.
bottom, but professional person up top.
That's what my children's school did, for instance. While they were doing school virtually, everybody had to wear the uniform polo top.
Mhm.
And that was excellent because, again, it's one of those things that puts you into that mindset that while you're wearing this, you're
Mhm.
working. And then when your day is done, you're going to go change into your t-shirt or whatever you want to wear. And that is
Yeah.
another way to transition from work to being off work.
Right.
So, but definitely don't be too casual. You
Yes.
still represent your company. You still
Mhm.
represent your team. You don't want to be too slouchy and too
Yes.
casual. And then your environment matters. Don't be in bed when you're answering your Zoom calls.
Madalena, come on now.
I mean, I wish I was kidding, but we had a candidate to a job that was interviewing by laying in bed and leaning back with the
Oh
pillows
no.
behind. And needless to say, that was not a viable candidate, but it happens. So just be somewhere, even if you're at your kitchen counter, don't be too casual. Casual is okay, and people are understanding during this time. But show respect. That's really what it is. Show respect for the person you're talking to
Mhm.
in the way you present yourself. It shows respect for yourself and respect for the person you speak
Oh, there's so much. You're saying so much
to.
good stuff. Your appearance matters. There's so many times that we'll go into meetings and I mean, there's a sensitivity, obviously, that we need to have. But in terms of if you're really trying to communicate that you are that professional who is engaged, fully engaged where work is concerned, if you can be on camera, and I know that cultures of different companies are different, but once in a while, if it's the company's culture to be on camera, do your best to be on camera. And when you show up on camera, be memorable in the very best way. Don't show up like Madalena says, where you are in bed. Don't show up where you have some ripped t-shirt on. No, your appearance matters. Just like it mattered when you were walking around at work, it matters when you're working remotely. People, there are different studies out there, but folks say that people make an assessment of you in about 7 seconds. And it may be quicker. Some other stuff say in the blink of an eye, they're making an assessment about you. And even if you've been there for 5 years and a day, how you carry yourself says something about you. There's going to be a point that you're going to want to get a promotion. There's going to be a point where you're going to want to um, get another position of some kind. Know that how you carry yourself, that picture is in the minds of the folks that are leading you. So
Agreed.
just ensure that you are following those guidelines, because what she said, there's so much in there. It's just practical, sensible advice for
And
you
pay
to carry
attention to
yourself.
your background. Like, you
Yes.
may not have the most beautifully designed background, and that's okay. But if I see a bed that's unmade behind you, or
Yeah.
a pile of laundry, or a pair of
Mm.
shoes thrown, those are things that are easy to control. It,
Yes.
again, it says something about you. It's okay to work from a little desk in your bedroom, but your bed, if it shows up in the picture
Yes.
behind you, it should be made, or use a virtual background
Not
otherwise.
cute. Not
Yeah.
cute at all. I actually do. I have a video, and you'll see that in the comment section, the description section below, where it says 7 tips to do video conferencing meetings well. So I encourage you to take a look at that. But yeah, use the virtual thing. If you don't want to clean the house every single day, use a virtual background. Find a wall. where there's no drama going on, and make sure that you record from there.